I'm incredibly focused on content creation right now and putting out as much content as possible. And here's why you might want to take that into consideration for your business as well. So right now we are at the very start of 2022. We are in the first couple days of January. It is a brand new year, and there are some actual physical, tangible reasons why I am hardcore focused on my content creation right now. Now, you know, I'm a high-performing content creator. I put out a lot of content always, but right now I am actually not focused on some other things that are kind of important and I had planned on doing in order to, and with the effort of putting out more content right now because of a couple different reasons. The first is that it is the start of a new year. So people are making their goals and their resolutions and they're figuring out what they want to do. So they're looking for tools and resources. They are looking to connect with different things, and they're looking to see what other people are doing in terms of those goals and the situations that they're creating in their lives. So the new year is always a good time to reintroduce yourself, to add value to the conversation, to create community, and really build up what you're doing inside of your business. The new year is the start of other people's new year, and whether it affects us personally or not, in truth, I wish that it didn't. Now is a great time because people are actively looking to take next steps and to make life changes and to implement new things into their businesses or their lives or whatever it happens to be. So using and leveraging other people's resolutions that are only going to last a couple of weeks, let's be honest, now is the time to be giving them the content that they're searching for. People are actively looking. So we need to make sure that we're very, very aware of what we're doing inside of our businesses to help and impact other people as they are taking these New Year resolution things into consideration. Now, another thing is that right now, the situation in the world is getting a little bit crazy with the what's happening with all of the people not feeling so great. We're being very coded about how we're saying things because social media. But you know what's going on in the world right now. And right now, everything is kind of on this uptick. There's a lot of people who are not necessarily supposed to be leaving their houses right now. They're not necessarily supposed to be going to work. We're seeing this uptick in things that are going on, which means people are around more, they're active more. It is forcing people to stay in their homes right now. It is forcing them not to go out and be social and to do all of these things. So you have people who are spending now more time on social media than they did a couple of weeks ago. Now is a great time to give them the content. They're consuming it right now. They're doing it in between things more so than they had been over the last couple of weeks. So take into consideration world situations, things that are going on, especially in like the areas near me, the areas I used to live in, like in the US, it's a thing right now. So take advantage of it by being active and engaging where they're at right now, which is on social media, which is on the internet. So I am very, very much aware of what's going on, and I'm using that to kind of stop what I'm doing in other areas that could be really productive right now because I know that people are here and they're wanting more. They're wanting to consume more. So I'm happy to indulge in that and to give them access to those things when they're asking for it, which happens to be right now. Now, on a related note, similarly in our world, especially right now in the US, we're getting slammed with snow. There are snowstorms. There's crazy weather right now. People are being snowed in. They can't go out. Like right now, my driveway is pretty icy. And so, travel's a little bit hard right now, which means people are going to be doing what? On social media more. They're going to be engaging more. They're going to be hanging out more, spending more time scrolling. So the more content you put out, the more they're going to see. So right now I'm extremely focused on what I am doing with my content creation and knowing all of these things, knowing the situational things, knowing the time of the year. I am also very, very aware of what the social platforms are doing. And right now, if you've been paying attention, and if you haven't, I'm telling you, the algorithms are changing. We're talking all the major social platforms are starting to see these changes. They're kind of pivoting in what content they're showing to people and how frequently we are going viral and how things are being shown to people. So right now, we are at the end of one particular part of an algorithm and starting into another one. We're seeing that shift. We're seeing the change. It's very, very obvious what is happening and what's going on with these algorithm shifts. And so you want to leverage the last bit of the old algorithm and really lean into the new algorithm. And it's going to be different on each platform. It's going to be different for each person because remember, the algorithm's job is to show people the content that they want to see. That's going to keep them on the platform the longest. So I can't give you like a one fixed answer to it. However, I can help you with these changes to navigate those. So if you're not following me on my YouTube channel, I do that for you over there. But we know that they are seeing this shift in it, so now is the time to be leveraging extra content because you're getting the tail end of the old one and the beginning of the new one, and that's only going to work to your benefit to put out more content. So the more content you can put out, the more you have opportunities to engage with your audience, to have new people looking at the content you're creating, to start new conversations. And it doesn't matter if you're getting less views on the content, the more content you're putting out there, the more eyes you're getting on all of it. So let's just say right now you are only getting 200 views per video, but you put out 5 videos. How many eyes are those? Or how many views are going to be on all of those videos? So even if it is less now for the number of overall views you're getting per video, the more videos you put out, the more views you're going to get. Whereas if you only put out that one and just hope and pray to go viral, whether it does or does not, you're going to get less eyes on it, because the more content you put out there, the more opportunities you have to be seen by different people, by the same people, to build up trust, to start that community and the conversation that you were doing. So the more content you can put out, the better you're going to be. So again, figure out what level of content works best for you and what works best for your fans, but the more you can put out, the better you're going to do. And I have full videos and tutorials on that over on my YouTube page, youtube.com/KMRobinson, and you can actually check out content ideas over there as well. Speaking of content ideas, we are jumping into the world of Livestream Action Plan and IG Reels for businesses, which also works for TikTok, where I'm literally handing you scripts. You just go film them and you're good to go. And we're doing custom consultations for your businesses as well. So custom scripts for you, as well as the new business books that are coming out in the next couple of weeks. So I've got a lot of things coming out for you to help you with your content creation, to make it easier for you. And if you've got questions or comments on this, go ahead and drop those down below. We'll be doing more live streams here on the Instagram channel, both on Social Media for Bosses and KM Robinson Social. Social Media for Bosses is all about content creation, whereas KM Robinson Social is all about tech tips for, you know, the social media platforms to help you pivot as the algorithms are changing. So make sure you're following both of those, get all the great ideas, get all the content done, and I will see you in the next video as we continue to help you level up and create more profit inside of your business through your smart and easy social media content creation. I'll see you then.